games. Now we're about to watch this. I don't know what happened with this. Kai's situation is crazy. Maybe as we go on the video, I'll find out. We'll see.
Throughout the last month, Cenat has nearly completed another one of his insane subathons, and he has returned with a vengeance, breaking all kinds of records.
Yep. Shout out to him though. Shout out to.
Throughout these streams, Kai's become a beacon for celebrities to come and hang out, maybe promote whatever they are currently working on, or really just have a good time and show a more candid side to themselves. And seeing that Kai has created a good relationship with comedians like Kevin Hart and Drewski over the years, they have become frequent collaborators on his streams.
I want to share a moment with my brother. Yeah. Why? Because I fuck with you. I fuck with you too. I fuck with you, man. I fuck with you, man. Drewski, can you shut the why do you, like, dude, we're in the middle of a goddamn toast.
And with these productions being so huge, he also had background characters like NPC Miles Morales and some of his other friends, as well as what I imagine are small-time actors and actresses doing things to enhance the stream as well, even if they're just standing around or reacting to what's going on. And recently, Drewski had an incident with a kid on one of these sets who left the kid's mother begging the internet to cancel the new age comedian.
You guys need to cancel Drewski.
And so obviously,
I don't think it works like that, buddy.
Running clear through November, Kai was going to be live on Thanksgiving Day, and so the day before Thanksgiving, they decided to have this sort of Thanksgiving meal, where you had Kai Cenat sitting around the table with the likes of Drewski, Kevin Hart, and I believe one of LeBron James' sons, and then you also have these actors and actresses I was talking about back here, and obviously before you have your Thanksgiving meal, it's tradition for a lot of people to say grace, and in this situation, Kevin Hart had the honors, and he actually took the moment during the prayer to roast Drewski about his weight.
Also, we got some people here that are struggling with weight that shouldn't be here at Thanksgiving. Some people should have took this day off. Drewski.
Yeah, I think that getting roasted during the actual prayer on Thanksgiving is enough to make any man crash out. And I believe throughout the course of this night, Drewski had already been getting roasted like crazy about his weight, and I guess this was really just the straw that broke the camel's back.
I mean, you didn't have to say my name.
Well, it's my prayer, so you can say you're wrong. Yeah. I also think that...
And so I guess all this roasting eventually caused Drewski to crash out.
What's your name, little nigga?
Bro, why did he...
Not you, nigga. I'm talking about the little fat nigga.
Yo, come on, bro. Come on.
Fat nigga.
Yo.
Y'all been saying that to me all night. Everybody call me the fat nigga all night, but I can't call the other little fat nigga the little fat nigga.
And I guess it was just one of those situations when you're just getting roasted so hard by your entire friend group, and instead of roasting back the main person that's giving you all the heat, you end up just looking around for an easier target for everyone to point and laugh at. Only in this situation, picking the only child in the room was quite the choice.
Yeah, yeah, I don't know if I would have gone that route.
Y'all wanna have fat phobia when it comes to the kid, but not me? He's like, nigga, what about me, nigga? He's fine.
I mean, he does have a point there. I'll give him that point.
And so Drewski continues the whole act. The kid actually appears to start crying at this moment as Kai goes to kind of console him.
You good? Yo, man, you messed up my fucking sweater bag. They might put something in your food, nigga. Oh, God, he's crying, man. They might put something in your food.
So everyone's turning up on him for clowning the kid. Obviously, when it comes to these Kai Cenat streams, it's kind of hard to defer reality from acting, because obviously a lot of this is for entertainment, and I wouldn't be surprised if this whole situation was set up. But as you'll see here in a little bit, the kid's mom is now trying to get clout from it, so who knows? Drewski did actually end up taking the kid to the side and apologizing to him.
I got a couple drinks here, but that ain't no excuse, bro. For real. Like, I'm a bigger dude, you're a bigger dude. We on the same page, and like, I really do apologize. I understand. We got the same mindset, but I rock with you. What's your name? You're a good dude.
So the kid is actually still kind of crying there, but he ends up accepting his apology. I guess his mom then stormed in and took him out the room. I guess once his dad found out, he apparently wanted to fight Drewski outside. Here's where she comes in with her first clout-mongering video. Wearing the fake 30-inch Cuban Lake diamond chain. You know that motherfucker will turn your neck green.
I've been crying all fucking night. I just I feel helpless that I couldn't get my son out of that house because of security and because of like the ADA or whatever she was telling me everything's okay when it wasn't. And I can't believe like Kai Cenat kept letting this be filmed. I can't believe like he let this be out there.
Lady, it was a 24-hour stream.
that he's a
I think
part
she knew that was there. That
of
was definitely
Drewski
addressed to you,
humiliating
right?
my baby when my son was there to do an Addams Family skit. They fucking lied to us, you guys. And then they wouldn't. They're supposed to have a teacher on set or a monitor, and they didn't have no monitor for me to watch my son.
I mean, not saying I don't feel bad for the kid, but to me, the mom is just so obviously trying to chase clout and maybe, I don't know, run up a bag. I mean, listen, I know they say don't judge a book by its cover, but just the amount of work that she's had done on her face tells me everything I need to know about how much this woman most likely loves attention.
Sit here and watch my son cry and be bullied by this fat motherfucker.
Oh my god. Like, lady, read the room. You're making a video crying about how someone called your son overweight, and then you're in turn calling him a fat motherfucker.
And sit here and watch my son
You're not making yourself much better.
Insane.
cry and be bullied by this fat motherfucker. For no reason, my son was just sitting there, you guys. You guys need to cancel Drewski. Because that's not okay what he did. You're not cool anymore, guys, and then you suck.
Yeah, a comedian is 100% not going to be canceled by some clout-chasing mother because he called her son overweight. I mean, was Drewski probably wrong in the situation? Of course. I guess I just don't really get how you can take your son to this type of opportunity where you know there's going to be a bunch of comedians in the room and not think that there might be a possibility that he might get in on the act. To make matters even worse, she brings her son out for the next video, and here the kid actually gives his little testimony.
So I was sitting there, you know, in character, because, well, I'm supposed to be Pugsley from the Addams Family, so we mostly don't talk.
Now, I gotta be 100% real with you. I don't know who the fuck Pugsley is.
Yeah, me neither.
Pugsley. I mean, I won't lie to you guys. I do think this kid could play a damn good Pugsley.
Then he insulted me, Drewski. Drewski insulted me.
Why you say it like that?
Times. And if you check on the YouTube video, they cut it out. You can only see me hugging LeBron James Jr. and Cenat.
Well,
that's not his name, buddy. That's
for them to like
Brusky.
cut out the
That's
entire
Bryce,
thing,
not
or I
Zara.
guess to stop the live stream just because this went on.
I want Kai to take down that video, or to edit the clip of Drewski assaulting my son.
What?
That's what I want.
With
He didn't even
that,
touch your son. What? Where?
they wouldn't let me get my son. Security would block me. The person in charge of telling me what's supposed to go on was saying that my son was crying because he didn't get no food, which was a lie.
I mean, I won't lie. If they were keeping her from her son in any capacity, that's not right.
Yeah.
Drewski was physically and mentally assaulting my son.
Where? Where's physically? Where?
Physically? I mean, mentally, I guess you kind of have a case, but
Yeah.
I did not witness
I understand
no
that,
physical
but
assault.
come on now.
Calling my son a fat ass nigga, whatever he was saying.
Oh
But he's
no!
a big ass
No,
silverback
why
gorilla.
would?
He had no
Hey,
business
hey,
doing
hey!
Yo, she is stupid as hell.
What the hell? First she calls him a fat motherfucker. Now she's out here calling this man a silverback gorilla. Like,
My son was there to do a job for acting, and that was not a part of it. So everybody's saying like, "Oh wow, it's a skit."
She walked herself into
that was
that.
just abuse you were watching. That they wouldn't let me get to my son. And once our son came out crying and told us everything, my husband called out Drewski, and Drewski wouldn't come outside.
can you guys imagine how viral that clip would have gone of Drewski fighting this motherfucker's dad?
We got our stuff and we left. I cried with my son in the car because they were holding this from me, and they let this happen to my son, and it's really damaged him.
Oh yeah, she's looking for that paycheck. Once I heard the word damaged and physical and emotional assault, I knew what her true motives were.
I don't think anybody should have their kids around drunk men.
Oh,
which is something that they didn't tell me was happening.
Something, Mom.
What?
They broke the law.
Oh, they also broke the...
What?
I know this kid didn't. He said, "Mom, you forgot something." They broke the law. If anything, I think she's just making this entire situation worse for her son. I mean, like, if kids at school tried to give him any shit about this, he would just say, "Well, I was on Cenat's stream, the most poppin' streamer in the world, and you weren't. So fuck off." But now you got the whole, "Oh, your mommy fights your battle" type thing going on.
Very unprofessional. We love Cenat. We worked with him before. But ladies and gentlemen, no. Drewski, you are not it.
And the other thing is, in saying all of this, she's actually blowing a huge opportunity for her son. He was already somehow in the door with Kai Cenat. If she and this kid would have been a little bit more cool about the entire thing, they probably could have actually gotten another good look at this. But she saw the clout, she saw the dollars, and she ran to the internet without even doing her hair or seemingly putting on a shirt.
I'll never want to work with them again.
Well, yeah, and I'm sure he'll never work with y'all again and not lose any sleep over it.
Anything else you want to say?
No.
He hurt my baby's feelings, and he wasn't genuinely sorry about it either. He was faking. He was all cat.
What? You know, how do you know that?
He's just a mean person, and you shouldn't have mean people like that around your kids.
Yeah, I mean, some people out here, they just have way less of a chance in life just based on who their parents are. As I've gotten older, I think that's something that I've realized, and I do kind of just feel for some people. And then they said this man Drewski was out here doing damage control. Y'all let me know what you guys think down below. I wouldn't be surprised if some of y'all are on the mother's side. I mean, I do think what she's saying has some merit, don't get me wrong. But I also think that her agenda here is for clout or money, or both. Either way, I do want to thank you guys for watching today's video. I hope you've had a great holidays.
That was something. Alright. Well, I can understand both sides, but you know, I think it just got blown out to proportion. Especially since if he apologized, if he didn't apologize, that's one thing. But it seemed like he apologized. So, I mean, I think she's just trying to be one of those people. I could tell, especially the way she was dressing up. Nah,